You just gotta watch what you say to a Virgo man.
I be saying that, yo.
Watch what you say to a Virgo man because...
Like what? Give us an example. What you think?
It could be anything. It can be anything. And they'll take it the wrong way. And it really means nothing. So
another video. Today in house we have the lovely Ashanti Bowers.
Hello everybody.
She's a Virgo woman. She does a lot of things out here. She's an esthetician. She does makeup, hair. She does a lot of things out here. You can reach her at
Ashanti Bowers. That's my Instagram, and that's Ashanti Ashanti Bowers BOWERS.
Yeah, so we're gonna put that down there somewhere. You got YouTube channel too, right?
Yes.
What's your YouTube?
That is MUA Ashanti Bowers.
Yes, we'll put it all in there.
Yes.
So yeah, we got a lot to talk about today. Of course, we want to talk about dating, relationships from a woman's perspective, from a male's perspective, all that good stuff. So we're gonna get right into it. And I know I've been absent a little bit. This is like the second video of the new year, you know. But I'm a Virgo, so we do that sometimes. I have to go ghost. Ashanti The Virgo too. She go ghost, so she understands. So I want to talk to you. So what's your, whatever you want to say, what are your experiences with dealing with Virgo men as far as dating? Good, bad, positive, negative, or indifferent? Because first, I get a lot of comments on the channel about how Virgo men are, but you're a Virgo woman, so you can talk about some of that stuff. Some of the main things they don't like is we ghost a lot. You know, we into ourselves and we are extremely critical. What's your experience?
I don't know. I attract a lot of Virgo guys. Most of my exes have been Virgos. I had like maybe 3 Virgos that I've dated. And one was like from high school, one was recently, and then one was like somewhere in the middle. And I think they're good men, but they have their ways, they have their flaws.
So can you tell, how do you tell from a woman's perspective when a Virgo man loves you? Or he's like really interested? I'm interested to know from a woman's perspective. I know, I talk about it all the time, what he does, but just from a woman's perspective, what do you think? Yeah, when he does this, he's definitely into you. He definitely loves you or whatever.
Constantly hitting you up. If a Virgo is into you, they're going to talk to you. Even if they're busy, they'll say good morning, something. They just want to know how you're doing, how's your day. They're around, basically.
You know, I be telling them that. You know, it's real. Like I just say this stuff a lot. You know, like when we into you, we definitely hit you up a lot, even though we kind of quiet into ourselves, but we do. So from a Virgo woman's perspective, what do you do when you're interested in guys? Although traditionally it's kind of like the guy's job to get at the woman. What is something you do that the guys know you're interested?
I would say just keeping communication. Same thing, keeping communication. But I would say more so for me or maybe Virgo women, it's just like one day out of the blue we'll start to like you. Like we don't know at first that we actually like you until we're getting to know you. So it's never love at first sight. It's I gotta get to know that person.
Yeah. It's funny because like you hot. Yeah, we got lights going, you know what I'm saying? We got lights going and everything like that, but we're gonna make it happen. So one thing that I do in relationships is I talk about all the time how difficult it is just as a Virgo guy dating. I know it's tough, man. I know it's tough. I know ladies be mad and upset, but what are some things you think that we can do better? Just in general in relationships, because we suffer from anxiety, depression. We be stuck in our own ways. So we don't want to change.
That's a big thing. Anxiety. I hear this a lot from many Virgos that they have anxiety. Both the women and the men, but most of the Virgo men that I know, they had anxiety and they're overthinkers. Like they'll think about something.
Talk about this.
And I feel like a bit sensitive as well.
Yes.
I wouldn't say emotional. It's more so sensitive, and it's a difference.
Yeah.
You just gotta watch what you say to a Virgo man.
I be saying that, yo.
Watch what you say to a Virgo man because.
Like, well, give us an example. What you think?
anything. It can be anything, and they'll take it the wrong way, and it really means nothing. So I just feel like sometimes that's why it's just best to build a friendship first with a Virgo man instead of going straight into it, because when you're friends with a Virgo, both women, men, we don't take things so personal because we know it's coming from a good place. But them fast relationships, it's just like it could go left, it could go right. So
Yo, that's crazy. Cause I be talking about this, man. Like I say all the time that one of the best ways, not the only way, but one of the best ways to really get with a Virgo, be with a Virgo man, probably a Virgo woman too, be their friend first, because it gives. We already nervous about everybody, but don't trust nobody. You know, everybody's a threat. It ain't personal.
Trust issues. Virgo men, trust issues. They have trust issues.
You got trust issues. So
I don't know. Like, do you think Virgo women have trust issues?
I don't know, man. Virgo women a little different. They a little different. I want to say yes, just because they Virgos, but it's different. It's just in a different way. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how to explain that different way. I just explain my experience with them. But I think they do in some form or another. What you think? You a Virgo woman? Y'all got trust issues?
Have you dated a Virgo woman?
I have, so to speak.
Okay, so I told you, well, I could continue telling you my overall thought on a Virgo man. Now you tell your overall thought on a Virgo woman.
Oh, man. All right, so my overall thought.
People want to know.
Okay,
it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute. You a Virgo woman out there, or you a guy looking for a Virgo woman. They can be a lot. They are to themselves. They're a lot like Virgo men. They are to themselves. They are thinkers. And because they're women, they do have a lot of strong feelings, but it's like intellectual feeling. You know, I think their meter for detecting stuff is very high. You know, you see them when you see them, and you don't when you don't. You know, you're not gonna get in. They let you in. And that's like most women, but Virgo women really, you know, and they really enjoy their own like space and company and things like that. And if you get into that space, you're a really good friend, somebody special, or trusted, because they do not play. And it seems like to me they don't mind not dealing with people. You know, y'all mind not dealing with people, because like me and Charlie, we talk sometimes. Then sometimes we don't talk for months, and then we come back, everything's good.
Like nothing ever happened.
You know,
and it don't be because we fell out. We're just we doing our thing. Yeah,
man, and it's funny, man. But I told a story on here. I got a video on here about this Virgo woman I kind of dated in college. And I was like, yo, when I first saw her, she was so beautiful. And I think back to that. Virgo women are very mysterious. It's an energy about them, right? It's an energy about them. They have kind of like a classy Southern Belle energy, but something that draws you to them. And she was that in college. You know, I got a whole video about it. And when I first saw her, I was like, yo, she was beautiful. I was like, who is that? I was like, Jesus, who is that? And she was older than me. And I think I was like 20, 21, and she was like 23, 24, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
But it was like, it was like grown woman, you know what I'm saying? I'm just still trying to, find my little way. I ain't had no beard or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But I did my little thing, you know. She was rocking with it though. She was rocking with it, and then she was beautiful. You know. Aww. I thought that we just got finished watching Love Is Blind, and it was love at first sight. I believe in love at first sight. You know, 'cause it wasn't lust. She was bad now. You know what I'm saying? Man, she had it going on. But she was beautiful. When I first saw her, she was dressed down. She came in through the gate. It was on a marching band. Right. And she came walking gracefully. I was like, oh, what's that? And I was like, Jesus.
Wow.
But she's a Virgo, But at the time, I didn't know she was a Virgo because I wasn't aware. But I realized, man. So Virgo women are special. They different though. It takes I got some other stuff about some Virgo women, but I can't really, get into it. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Mm-hmm. So we want to transition a little bit and just talk about men and women relationships in general. So this topic has been heavily talked about and debated and stuff like that. Russell Wilson and Ciara. I'm gonna ask your thoughts on Russell Wilson and Ciara.
All right.
You know, from a guy's perspective, I like Russell Wilson. People say he a square and this and that. I think he is a square. However, I don't think that's bad.
I like it.
Yeah, I don't think that's bad.
I like
but
it.
a lot of times when guys call him a square, they mean it in a negative way.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think I think just who he is. He's a good dude. But the dynamic I see from majority men, majority women is men saying, "Oh man, she only like him because she did her thing in the past, and he coming to save her, and she leveled up." A lot of women saying that she been through something. Now she found a guy who recognized her value. Okay. And it's just warring. Everybody pointing the finger at each other. I think it's funny, you know. And of course, they got the future side of it. Okay. And last thing before you talk, she did have a song that says, "So What." So what?
I don't think I heard it. Is it the new one?
No, it's an old song. Okay. But in the song, "So What," you know, she's saying, "This guy's that guy's that. So what? I still like him." Right. And it kind of that song represents everything in Future. I don't think it's written about him, but it's kind of represents everything in Future. Like, so what? Right. What are your thoughts on it?
I feel okay. So she dealt with the bad boy, and she realized that that's not for her. When you go through something traumatic like that, you don't want to go back to that. Why would she go back to the guy that was treating her wrong? He got her pregnant, then wipe her up. Now she found a good, wholesome man, church going, want to pray. I'm all for it. And took in the son as his son. I think she did a great move. So what if he's a square? He's better than Future to me. Future is a hot mess. Future is toxic.
Somebody don't like that. No. Well, go ahead, go listen.
I mean, Future is the good time. That's something you deal with when you're young. You want to just have fun, and you want to get played. And he's going to be with other women. But I feel like Russell Wilson, he's treating her right. She comes home, there's security there. You don't have to deal with the other women. And I don't know. I just think it makes more sense. And if people think that Russell Wilson is corny, then it is what it is. It is what it is.
We'll get back to that. You said something important. Security. How important is security? How important is security for a woman in a relationship? So talk about that. Break it down.